welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I transitioned Giselle from pureed food to solids. So before we get into this video, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to do it right now before we head on. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I've had a lot of messages of a lot of people asking me how I did to transition Giselle from pureed food to solids. So what I personally did with her was, okay, let's go back to pureed food. I made all my daughter's food. So she had vegetables, fruits, and then I even mixed meat in her pureed food. So she already had a feel of all of those things. So then when I wanted to transition her to solids, obviously she didn't have all her teeth yet, and I don't think she even, I think she had maybe one or two. So you know, you gotta still remember that she can't really chew like your baby can't chew. You don't want to give like a solid steak to your baby. You still want to make sure that it's a little soft. So what I did was to put all her vegetables in the steamer that I already talked about in other of my videos, but I'm going to show you guys right now what it looks like. And also I will link it down below in my description. So if you're interested in purchasing it, all you have to do is click on my link down below. So the steamer that I bought is really a steamer that I really like because it has two levels. So you can separate your meat and then also your vegetables, because I don't like to put everything together. I put her vegetables on the top, so it could be like carrots, peas, you know, you just have to think about anything that they, even broccolis, like I tried broccolis, cauliflower. So yeah, you just steam, you just cut your vegetables and you just put them in to steam. I would put my meat on the first level, and it was, if it wasn't meat, it would be fish. And so what I did is, because Giselle was already used to seasoning, because I would season her pureed food towards the end. So I would just season her meat or her fish, and then the vegetables I would do it later once it was on her plate. But I just didn't put too much salt, put a little bit, you know, just to give a little taste. I just wanted her to get used to seasonings. That's what I did with Giselle. So she would eat literally everything, and I would start really slow. So like I would, you know, put on one plate, I would put like a little bit of rice. So I would introduce her to rice too. So I would make a tiny bit of rice in a pan. I would cook it, and then I would have, you know, because I always wanted to make sure that Giselle had a little bit of rice or a little bit of pasta. And when I used to give her pasta, I would give her the pasta that had like the small tiny ones, you know, the ones for macaroni, or they had smaller ones. I forgot the name of them, but they were really tiny. So I would give her those first, and then I would cut them still if I needed to. I always made sure she had like rice or pasta, and then some vegetables, and then like a meat. What I would also do was, when I was making her butternut squash, I would season it at the end, of course, and then put a tiny drop of heavy whipped cream. And then I would also, since there's no protein in there, I would have a little piece of Gruyere cheese, and I would cut it in really small pieces so she would still be able to eat it. So that's how I really started transitioning Giselle from pureed food to solids. And also the meats, of course she can't, you know, have a piece of meat, so I would cut it in really small tiny pieces. So I would make sure like they're almost like ground meat. Oh, that's also something I actually got for her. You know, like fish is just easier for them to eat because it's softer. I also realized that it was just easier to get ground chicken or ground turkey. So that's pretty much what I did. And for breakfast, I would also give her like bananas, because bananas you can, you know, smash it. It's just easier for the baby to chew. And later I started introducing her to strawberries, blueberries, apples, and all that good stuff. But at the beginning, I tried like any fruits that were easy to just eat. So yeah, I can't think about anything else really. So yeah guys, I highly recommend to just steam your food. Don't be scared. I'll just let Giselle grab the food herself with her own hand. You want to make sure the steamed food is really steamed, so it's almost ready to smash. You want to make sure that it's really soft. If it's steamed and it's just a little steamed, that's not enough for a baby. Like I said, you have to remember that they still, you know, barely have teeth. They maybe have 1 or 2, but that's not enough to really chew hard stuff. So yeah, and then after, once Giselle got comfortable with the introduction of solids, that's where I got more comfortable to giving her other things. It just became a normal thing that whatever I'm eating now is like she's eating it too, and she's only 14 months, guys. I will link down below in the description the steamer that I purchased. I swear, you guys, if you are one of those parents who are making your food from scratch every single day for your own children, let me tell you, that steamer will save you big time. And it wasn't even that expensive. Like, it was like less than $20, I believe. I would sometimes make 2 meals in one day for Giselle and then just store it in the fridge so that she would have different things for lunch and for dinner. Yeah, so that's what I did. I hope this video was kind of helpful, and if it was, don't forget to like, share, comment down below, and also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, guys, have a good day. Bye!